Alright, I think we had some technical difficulties, but now we should be back on. We can continue here. Let's go try this spider ham just with Doc Ock. Okay, again. Just when I go for those initial parries, that striker is really high up on my phone. I think on my other phone, it's actually tucked much closer to, like on my old phone, it's tucked much closer to the existing special button. But this one is right in my wheelhouse. I know you can't really see it because my little screen there blocks it, like the overlay, but it's really right in the wheelhouse there. As we can see, Doc Ock, no problem against Spider Ham here. Finish with 100% health. Not a problem. Yeah, you know what, Jason, I thanks for coming by. I have to stream late because I gotta wait for everyone to go to sleep. My kids are too busy gaming themselves, and they don't want to stop. So, I'm kind of stuck sometimes. You got the full house going. I don't have, the office I do have has terrible service. And if I go there, then it's probably going to cut out, even though I had already had some technical difficulties earlier. I know that when I first started and I tried to do a stream from there, it just kept cutting out. So, there's only so much you can do. I was saying earlier how I really like the challenges. I know you've been doing it, I've been doing it, a bunch of the other guys have been doing it, and it'd be nice if Kabam took notice and if they just added almost like a side quest spot where you just had maybe like one fight a week, something like that, where maybe it's like a revisit of an old one, and you don't have to go explore the entire quest just to find the one fight that you want to practice or showcase or something. And maybe they could have just rewards like beat the champion with similar to what they did with Summer of Pain type of thing, maybe just throw one champ in and kind of have some special objectives every week. Beat the champ with a science, with each one of the skill classes, with each class or something, and maybe if you do that you get one total reward or something. I don't know, something, but I think it could be fun to put a challenge out there to the guys, even if you do it at different levels. Like if you're at maybe you don't want to give everybody all the rewards, but if you're uncollected, you get a boss at this level. If you're Thronebreaker, you get them at this level, or maybe not even doesn't even matter. Maybe you just want them at the level that they're at. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a huge amount of rewards, but I'm saying just something to keep people interested sometimes. And I was just thinking the other day, when people are talking about that you don't get anything from duping if you dupe a max 6-star crystal, like a 6-star champion, that's already SIG 200, or they should. I was thinking the other day, you've got these these mythic shards now, even if it's not a lot of them, but even that, throw those in as a reward for a crystal. And just to give you something as opposed to nothing. I think that would be something smart. They have something like that already, like a crystal with shards that they don't even use for the most part. I think I did notice with Alliance War season starting up that there is like just from doing fights in Alliance War and placing defense, there's like 2,500 mythic shards that they just put in, or like that are in there now. Like they've been in there for a little bit, and I think I'm finally gonna form a mythic crystal, which I'm sure will be a 5-star, but at least there's an opportunity there for something. Like they're very stingy with those shards as well. Nimrod, let's go Doc Ock here. Again, see, my parry's just in the wrong spot here. I go for the initial parry, I get the striker. Yeah, I don't know if they could really give back an entire 6-star, but like anything that they could give for something like that. Now again, I'm not going to be in that position for a very, well, it's not true. I have a couple 6-stars that I have at SIG 200. So there's an opportunity to pull one of those and get literally nothing. Excuse me. Again, let's get some parries going. I can't believe I messed that up. I've literally been playing, I've been playing in map 8 all the time, and I don't screw that up ever, so that was so annoying. I'm also not reading comments when I'm playing map 8, I guess. Again, see, I start off the fight, boom, right into the striker. Yeah, duping Nimrod would be nice. I've got a 6-star on my other account that I took right up to rank 3. And I had to choose champs to take up. I had expiring ones. Nimrod went to rank 3 on my other account. Anti-Venom here went to rank 3. So he's pretty nice here. Jason C, what's up? My incursion buddy. It's all good. I am excited for some Alliance War to get going. See who gets banned, who doesn't, if it affects me, if it doesn't affect me. I know during the off season, Doom's been a frequent ban. Oh, come on, my parries are just all over the place today. And I've had to come up with some, I usually use Doom for, I think for Ebony Maws, this mid-combo stun, and I've transitioned to Gladiator Hulk. It's going to be my most likely, if I see Ebony Maw, like on Path 5, it's going to be, you'll see some Gladiator Hulk action. Yeah. Again, my stuff is a little off right now. Or at least it feels off, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I assume you better get assigned king. Well, I guess I'm not that great with Mr. Negative. How's that? I'm trying to think, and I think it depends. Usually, I don't think I've got Mr. Negative even as an option on my second account. This account normally goes up path 9, and my other account usually goes path 5. Good luck on Masters. I know I love my guys in the Alliance here, but we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, which at kind of the worst time. But hopefully we figure it out. Chase Booley, hey Joel, how's it going? Good sir, it is going great. Except I always press the striker button at the right. It's where my thumb goes every single time. It's in a terrible spot, so it messes up my fights a lot here. But we're gonna get through everything here. Let's finish this up and we'll check out the comments for a second. Oh, no problem, Jason, for sure. Do what you gotta do. If you come back, fantastic. And Jason was saying, but yeah, I'm also excited for War. I've been using Doom for that mod as well. I actually managed him with Tigra and Magic the last 2 rewards. Interesting. Again, I think, I don't think I ever had a Magic at max rank. And Tigra, I have on my main account, not so much on the second one. But and Chase was saying I had a lot of problems with fighting buttons when I got a new phone. So I understand your pain right before map 8 too. You know what? I've had this one for a while. It's mainly just where the striker button is. It's really in the you can't really see it because I've got the overlay there. But it's really in a terrible spot for me. Let's try Anti-Venom here. That's the boss. There's like a significant gap between the regular special button and the striker. Like I have a second older phone, and I checked it out on there, and the buttons are almost touching each other, so they're much closer. I don't know what it is on things like iPads and stuff, but I'm only used to playing on the phone. So I have to and between looking at the comments, and I have to keep track of I have to literally just check where my thumb is. I have to keep looking down to the bottom left. Okay, come on, Spider-Ham. It's very stingy with the specials here. Okay, this time we're going to throw Hulk on purpose. Okay, here we're going to go with a big special too. That was nice. Alright, Anti-Venom did a nice job there. And we just have to do it one more time now. There's a tiny bit of T5CC. I have so much T5CC. It's just getting the champions that you really want to rank up. Here, let's do this one again with Doc Ock. He was actually pretty fun. Just parry heavier way to victory here. Again, you can see how I got 10,000 direct damage on that one, but this one's only 5 because he's got a synergy with Anti-Venom that when you detonate one of his debuffs, you have a chance to get a second detonation at the same time. Only 5. That was 13. Look at that, 21, 22 hits, full health. Oh, Jason, see, yeah. And I think like the first like I do all the like all the difficulty levels. Might as well just pick up all the rewards. Find a day where there's like hero use going on and just auto fight through the first one. I think the second one, I don't know if I could auto fight through the second one, but there's some 6-star shards hiding in here. We almost have enough for we're actually really close to a 6-star featured. Ooh, we might have a 6-star featured to do today. T4CC, I have plenty. It's just how I want when do I actually want to open them? If I actually go to my crystals, it might be, I don't know if it's not like Brian Grant level hoarding, but I do have quite a bit of stuff. It's not crazy, but I have 238 T4CC crystals. So if I have so I can always open them if I need to, and then I've got still 1,800 of the fragments. So I will run, I do go through those. And then T5CC, I'm sitting on a bunch. 57 of the 2%ers, 28 of the 5s, even 4 of the 25%ers, 6 of the 10 Nexus ones, 14 of these 10% ones. So the other thing is I'm not close to a rank 4, but when I do get the rank 4 materials, I want to be able to take someone up to rank 4 when I get there. Oh, we're pretty close. My second account also has less than the ones. I think it has quite a bit less. But I hoarded the same amount of stuff. I just tried to use from like AQ crystals first, or open up a bunch of the fragment crystals before I go ahead and use the fully formed ones. So do I have anyone else that I want to play around with at the moment? You know what, Overseer's is really fun with this team, so let's throw him in here. So damn it, I have 174. I was hoping I was close to. Yeah, it's okay. I just think my second one was probably close to that. Here, we'll go up the middle first here, get that one out of the way. And Jason C, I'm just really low on them. It's actually what's deciding my rank ups at the moment. You know what? I think I had a bunch. I think I've used a bunch of science lately. Like for example, for like Anti-Venom. So if I go to my inventory, I'm like full on like everything. Oops. Oh yeah, actually I have to decide on a rank up now. You guys could help out maybe. I've got let's see. What are we gonna rank up? I have to be expiring. See, I've got 6-star Nimrod, but I have the 565. So I know I could level him up and take him up, but I'm trying to think of who to rank up here. Like I'm tempted to rank up. I know King Groot at rank 3 would be good, but I was holding off using the T5CC in case I got null, which still could happen tonight. We could do one, so maybe we won't do a rank up before we do an opening. Maybe we'll do an opening at the end, because I was thinking Colossus to rank 3, but so I might do that versus I had this one. The 565 is at SIG 200, so it's kind of on the one hand, I'm sure the 6-star rank 3 is better overall, but I don't know if the SIG 200 is more worth it at the moment. So I definitely have some stuff here. Like T5CC, I'm technically low on for everything. Like I don't have a ton of T5CC in general. I'm just kind of holding on to it. I have a Cosmic, I have a Mutant, and I was kind of holding on to those in case I got Kitty or Null. And again, I've got so much to open but nothing that that's like screaming, oh, I gotta do it. Oh, my biggest weakness is being gold broke. You know what? I hoarded all my gold crystals for like, I only needed them for open them up twice a year, and so it was. So I always had a ton of gold. Now I just have to remember I can pop the gold ones. But it's not too bad. My other account, even though it has much less gold than this one, still has quite a bit. But when you start ranking up those 6 stars, that gold can start disappearing fast. Oh, Jason Singh, I actually really like Ebony Maw. You have him at rank 3. I have and again, see what's interesting is I kind of, sometimes, not that it makes any sense here, but I kind of split up my, sometimes I end up doing some champions on one account, some champions on the other. So I do have a 6-star Duped Maw rank 2 on my other account. So I haven't really played much with him. I think he actually sits on defense. Well, let's just keep running through this, and then I think we should have some. I think we can do a bunch of rewards. We can do a 5-star crystal. I think we can do a 5-star featured, and potentially a 6-star featured as well. So I think that'll be the plan here. And if it works out well, we got level up going on. We have expiring T2A. We got to use it. Mine goes on defense, but I use them from time to time. You know what? There are so many champions in the game. It's fun. Like, I'm actually quite enjoying, for example, Anti-Venom. Not only is he kind of fun in his own right, but he happens to fit with. He's got like synergies with Doc Ock, which is, again, I run Doc Ock and Mr. Fantastic all the time, so it was like a perfect combination to throw him onto that team as well. Like here, if we go to, does it show it here? No, it doesn't show it here. I'll have to go back, but I think it's only like a 30% chance to to double up the damage on the detonations here. Oh, that was just me going for a parry, and I hit the striker, and then I get clobbered. That has happened like 5 times tonight. So there, if I detonate the heal block, it's 5,000 damage. That's again 5,000. Can we get one that has that one again? Doesn't matter. It's so fast. But I was getting like 10 or 13,000 damage, direct damage. I don't know if you guys saw, I did the, it was like someone put out a challenge for Do You Bleed in 6.2.6, and I used the power stings with Spider Ham combined with the power stings from the synergy, and did some like crazy direct damage. And I actually tried, I have a clip of it, but I couldn't do the entire fight. I did about half. But the Do You Bleed, like Buffet Medusa in, I don't know if it's 6.2.1 or something like that, whichever one that is. I took off Dexterity, brought in Spider Ham, and just did Power Sting damage, and did manage to get to one special 3. Got her to use her special with like 25 Power Stings, and did get like, I did end up getting like 50% of her damage off, which would have been one of the sillier solos. It was ridiculous. It's a very, like with that one is silly with no nullify and no bleeds, and I still managed to take down half. I thought that was a cool way to do it. But we got a few paths left here, and then we can do, we'll have some crystals to open as well. Plus Anti-Venom has the anti-evade mechanic here for the Spider-Verse champs. Of course, as I say that, I get clipped walking backwards. There's more T2A. We got some expiring ones we got to use. Got 3 paths left. We should be fine. Knockbox been cleaning house here. And this is just epic. We already did legendary. 3 parries and he's done. 6 hits. Again, we're just trying to fly through this. And this seems like the fastest way I've got going right now. Four heavies. I was thinking a lot of guys have tried to go with unique, what's it called? Unique first rank 4s. But I don't know if I could really stomach taking Doc Ock as my first 6-star rank 4. Too many other better champions, like Hercules and all that fun stuff. Oh, Flora Retriever, welcome back. How Joel, I'm trying to complete epic difficulty of Journey to Savage Land Savannah, but I always get stuck in the Terax fight. Can you please tell me the best counter? By the way, just pulled a 5-star thing. His rock field is really annoying. Okay, if you are, I think you got 2 options. Do you have someone with, do you have someone like a Sorcerer Supreme is really good. I don't know what good, it's usually good Mystic champions that have good energy resistance, or I find somebody that, or it's just the play style. You back off at the beginning. I don't know, maybe we can jump in and take a look at it, but you kind of want to, at the beginning of the fight, he's going to have the rock field. You want to back off at the beginning of the fight, let the rock field disappear, then go ahead, get your damage in. But again, even after, I prefer to bait his special 1. And then even if you just, right after he throws a special 1, do like a heavy attack just to get your spacing away. And then back off. Like, you can really do it with anybody. But yeah, those are all good champions there. Namor, Magic, Sorcerer, Claire, Quake for sure. Yeah, Captain Marvel movie, Gladiator, Hulk, all great options. But I think sometimes, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think sometimes it took me a little while to, even if I do it with anybody, it doesn't need to be a specific champion, but even somebody with even someone like Dr. Octopus, who has a very long reach on his heavy attack, someone that gives you a fair bit of spacing against a T-Rex. Here, you know what? Let me see. Do I have... do I have a T-Rex here? I have a 6-star T-Rex on my other account. But let's just the idea here. Let's go ahead and... Do I have a 5-star? I don't think I've got a 6-star T-Rex at all. No, let's take a look quickly. Do I have a 5-star somewhere? Yeah. So let's see. Even if we go and practice him, and let's just take, even if I take like for example, I'll take the Doc Ock here as a 2-star here. Let's see if this works, or at least the idea. Right. So I would back off. Go ahead, do my damage, even though I screwed up there. But I would go ahead and get my damage in. Again, try and push him to the side as much as I can. And then if he does throw a special, then I'm just gonna back off, or even if I do like one parry and heavy to just push him back, give myself enough spacing so I don't get stuck up against the wall completely. And then go ahead and push him back. Or even as he throws it, just go throw a hit in, a heavy attack in, just to give someone that pushes him far enough away that you're not taking too much rock field damage. But again, just that's the idea. I don't know if this helps at all, but again, that's the idea there. Or at least that's the way I end up playing him. We can jump back in there. But obviously, like, champions who hit fairly hard, nullified champs are good. Lots of great options there. And Gulk is my favorite since he's face me, regions back damage, and gets his attack bonus for sure. Can you please do the epic Savage Land class? I want to see what are the rewards. Yeah, we're doing the epic right now. I can't bring myself to use Gulk. Can't stand him after Abyss. Oh god, the Abyss Gladiator Hulk. That is a piece of crap fight, I can tell you that. It's garbage. Be nice if they made that Abyss Gladiator Hulk #metal. I can tell you that. That would be nice. Bringing Magneto would have been fun. Let's see. And I don't even have the recovery mastery, so I take a lot of damage from Rockfield. You know what? I have a tiny bit of like that, man. I don't even have willpower on my second account, and you can still do it. Again, it's the finding a champion that can get you some decent spacing is really, to me, is key. If you don't have someone who's like the ideal champ for him. Again, it's just doing quick hit after a special or a parry and something that moves him back and then gives you enough room to dash back and not take too much. Yeah, Kingpin is also great for him. True, Jason. we already did Legendary. Now we're just plowing along through Epic, answering some questions along the way. I should have, if I'm not mistaken, I might have a 5 and I think we're close to a 6-star featured. Plus I got some expiring Tier 2 Alpha, so maybe we can get something worthy of a rank up. So I was thinking that if I bring an armor break immune champs, I will take less. So I will still take the damage. Well, I believe it is rock fields on. I can't remember exactly, but the armor break. I don't know if you need the. I can't remember if you need the armor break on you. But I don't think you necessarily need an armor break immune champion. I think most guys who have willpower just end up getting some healing back from the armor breaks from him. All right, is this safeguard still okay? So I did this one on my initial video, and I'm just going to do it again with Doc Ock here. Just gonna pause for a second. But DBXV2 Israel, hey, welcome to the stream. We did Legendary side quest. We're running through Epic, and you can see here, even with Safeguard, Doc Ock's direct damage from detonating his debuffs with a heavy attack goes right through it. Did I do the 4-star chest of Epic? Let me just take a quick look. We did the 3. There's the 2. We must have done it already. If you go back, you can double check what it is, but it's there. I'd have to quickly double check. Yo, I've got the gamer just was at 7.3.6 King with my champs healed to max, but I didn't even start this quest. Well, it's okay. You're working on King there. That's awesome. Let's see. I'd have to go back to check what we got from that chest there. But it's in the stream. If you rewind, you should be able to. I might be able to rewind. I can't. It's not easy for me to rewind to look back. Yeah, I know there is a link to I had a thing with all the rewards also. I don't think I can post that either. It's too much of a pain right now. I mean, I've already defeated him a few days ago. Oh, that's great. Congratulations. Was that your first time around, or are you doing exploration of Act 7.3? I find with those cool boss fights like Gwynmaster, Grandmaster, King. Those, it's all about understanding what's going on. Once you kind of know what was happening with those fights, makes them a lot easier. Not that they're easy fights, but when you kind of know what's going on, then it makes a difference. I just remember for King, those couple paradox paths. I think on one of my accounts I didn't read. I think I went down one of the paradox paths without realizing what I was supposed to do. Got to King and couldn't do any damage and had to back out and redo the entire path again. It's fine, but it was silly to not be able. If you don't read it, you don't know what's going on. All right, let's continue here. Jared Locke, welcome back to you too. Jason C, I like King when he was cooperating. That's true. That is absolutely true. Thanks, and yeah, now I'm exploring 7.1 and 7.1.2. Vivified Path is a pain. If only my 6-star Captain America Infinity War was awakened. That's true. But, I'd have to... I can't remember every single path offhand, I can tell you that. I do have a playlist with every boss fight, though, if you're interested. If you look on the channel, there's a playlist. Every single boss from Act 7, from 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, breakdowns of the big bosses. Not the greatest breakdowns, but they're there. Sketch Bowl, hello Joel, welcome. And I don't think I had Captain America Infinity War on one account, but not on this one. I have a SIG 200 5-star on my other account, so of course I pull a 6-star on that one as well, but that one hasn't gone anywhere. Okay, Doc Hawk again, just to bypass the safeguard node here. Again, I'd be super drunk if I was drinking every time I accidentally hit the striker button. There, let's see. There's a 10,000 direct damage, and that's because of the Anti-Venom synergy. I can't remember. Honestly, Jason, Petrified doesn't counter Vivified anyways. I can't remember the specific node. Oh, can you do any ISO 8 grind guide for below Act 4 people? So, what I have been debating if I should either do... I was thinking about either doing a new account... Not to say a new account challenge, but maybe take a new... start something new and work my way up. Or I do have, what is it? I have like some alt accounts that I brought up myself for gifting that are sitting at like level 40, and I could go ahead and play some of those on stream and see how far we can take it. But between my two accounts, I don't really have time to do like a third one, but I have thought about it. But I'd say if you want, if you're looking for ISO, it's just, it's just getting shards, crystals. I'd say if you're below Act 4, you really just wanna, I would say, like, really, you just grind out Acts 1, 2, and 3 like 100%, and which should be pretty easy at the beginning nowadays, and you'll get quite a bit of ISO and gold there, and shards for champions and all that fun stuff. What ends up happening is if you rush to get like an account to like level 40 and like that's the account you're playing, and you did some gifting, like you could end up very easily with some great champions, but you have no resources to rank them up because of like, if you have luck in the gifting crystals, you'll end up with champions that you would never have otherwise. And there we go. We got some shards there. So there for sure we're gonna have enough for a 5-star featured. So yeah, like I've got accounts that I've got that I pulled some fun champions on, but then I don't have the the resources to do it, or the opposite where you get like or you could have some like T5CC and T5 basic and T2A, but you are nowhere close to having a champion that needs those resources. So here, the new act videos would be very fun to watch. That's true. I could try that, and then use any science champ with debuffs. Torch, for example, that's true for Vivified there. But Captain America is really good because you can put on the opponent more than one debuff just by doing parry. That is true. If you put the right combination of synergies, you can get get a couple debuffs on every parry. And then, yep, I 100% Act 1, 2, and 3. In Mini, my main is a good state for recourse. So then if you got that, then I would just start going through Act 4. If you go through Act 4, you'll probably get quite a bit through there. And Jason, I thought you wanted Cap's dupe for the Petrified to counter Vivified. I can't remember the 7.1 lanes. It's been a while since I explored it, but any Science Champ with Diva should work. Even Doom should work. I heard the Mr. Fantastic works, but I wonder how. Mr. Fantastic has tons of debuffs. I'd have to look back at the path. I can't remember off the top of my head. But Mr. Fantastic, actually, if you win fight, like you can use this pre-fights, we'll put 3 debuffs on right at the beginning. You can refresh them with heavy attacks or specials. So you get tons of debuffs that way. And he gains a bunch of his persistent charges back when you actually win with him. So you can pretty much keep adding those pre-fights on every fight if you're using him. That's true. As long as they don't use too many of the same special, then they turn into like passive ones. But yes, if they throw a special, that'll also turn into a debuff. I think they have to use 3 consecutive specials and they turn into a passive. Like a passive weakness. I think that's how some guys were doing that. I think was it Barrowman maybe who did a video with like double Mr. Fantastic against that Hyperion. Put him in, let him use like a special 3 just to put the special 3 weakness on, and then he wasn't taking much damage from any additional special 3s. But normally you need him to throw a couple of consistent specials, and it turns into a permanent passive weakness for that specific special. Oh, it's fun to chat with you. Oh, it's great to chat with any of you guys. I'm game. If I can, to me, I feel like if I can, if I can help, then that's awesome. I know I've gone through everything from start till the end game twice at this point. So, excuse me. And I've used different champions both times, so I feel like I've got, some experience with different champions. Like I always say, I abused the Blade Trinity synergy on my main account, and I was playing long enough that I was abusing 4-star Scarlet Witch probably for everything before the famous 12.0 update. But my second account used a whole bunch of different champions. Never had Blade, didn't have Scarlet Witch ranked up. Completely different set of champs. That Hyperion. I should have a vid up on it with Ma. I saw so many vids, but nobody used Ma. It's super easy with Ma. I might have seen one. I don't know if it was yours, but I might have seen one with Ebony Ma. I had, of course, I had to use Doc Ock, and finished with almost like 100% health, and he never threw a single special. It was amazing. Now it wasn't easy to do it every single time. Like I think I got it once where I lost some health. I think when I did it again, I got like the perfect fight. Yeah, I think I might have seen one. But yeah, I have to go and check yours as well. It could have been yours that I saw. You know what the funny part is? I think what it was that Karate Mike, who saw the challenges going on and posted a video of Jane Foster. He just posted a picture of his thumbnail from Jane Foster taking that one down like a year ago. So he's like, oh, there's this new challenge, which here's a fun one that I did last year. And Sketchball, what's your favorite champ? Mine is APOC, Aegon, Craven, and Chavez. Those are fun new champions in Craven and Chavez. I probably, I love Doc Ock. That's what I typically will say is my favorite champion. It's not like my favorite for everything, but I do get a lot of great use out of it. Oh, do we have a club? Do we have a club Cataclysm raid? Thank you so much. Cataclysm, we see you again. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope you had a good stream. Jacob Showers, welcome back again. Always nice to see you guys here. Irving, welcome back. We're finishing up Epic. And then I should have a 5-star featured and a 6-star featured. So we're almost done here. Oh, welcome. Chill out, man. I like that. Sketch will never pull Donkey Kong my mini or main, but he looks fun to play from the videos I watched. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. Alright, I think, is this going to be our last fight here? I think so. We'll be done the side quest. And then hopefully we have some decent luck. Because my luck from it could be terrible, but I have, it's level ups going on. I got expiring catalysts. We got a bunch of guys in the chat, so yeah, we're definitely going to do some crystals. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do some crystals. You know what? I think I'd prefer to. I never have time to do like a crystal opening, like specifically like live. Like, okay, I'm just gonna go do just a crystal opening. But I like it when we're doing some content. We're almost done. We can finish with some crystals. All right. If you're not gonna throw your special spider ham, we'll just push you to a special 2. Give me some pies. Alright, thank you very much. Jason, I just need to dupe Doc Ock before I rank through him. You know what? Most of his stuff you can do even unduped. And for the longest time, he was completely broken in the game, which was super annoying, where his like siphoning back his healing and power steal like really wasn't working at all for a long time. Took a man forever to fix it. But you can do most of this stuff even without it. Yes, you won't be able to siphon it back, but I think I did have I used him rank 2 well, I don't think I used him unduped really for my second account. He was my first and second 6-star, so I always had him duped. And I'm sorry, Marvel Blockstan, I just share a very good name with Joel Line. That is not me, unfortunately. But he's got a great name, so I can't hold it against him. Yeah, we got some nice Joels out there. You know what? I'd be very happy if I actually got you need some active mods, Joel. Before beware of bots. Luckily, so first of all, I'd have to have bots first before I can deal with the mods and everything. But luckily, hopefully we do start getting more people in here, and if it gets that popular that I got bots in, then that's a plus. First, I'd say that. Don't be ignorant. Oh, Dan trying to get another mod hammer. Yeah, but I think he's fine for that at rank 200 for sure. No worries, guys. All right, so we're 100% done here. Let's see. Level up is going on. Okay, so let's see what crystals we've got to open. We'll just run through everything, and we'll just let's see here. Let's see what we've got. Okay, I'm just popping a whole bunch of stuff. If I see gold stuff, I'm just going to open it because I got to get rid of it here. I don't need to hoard it anymore. All right, we got 10 daily Thronebreaker crystals. Let's pop all. We'll spin one, pop 9. See if we get anything out of here. We're just going to open a whole bunch, and we're going to finish with. Yeah, I don't. Luckily, again, I'd be very happy if it gets that popular that there's that I need to worry about bots. But at the moment, not so much. Is that a full T5 CC, like a T5 basic? That was pretty good there. Out of that pop a 9, very happy. All right. Again, we're just gonna pop everything here. We've got a 3-star Nexus. Doesn't really matter. They're all Sig 99. Let's go ahead and grab some mutant. Oh, it's okay if guys wanna make jokes and all that stuff. That's fine. Dan trying to be like Sinestro, get one ring, or in this case, hammer of every color. That's okay. All right, we've got some ultimate crystals. We'll pop those. Yeah, we have some. Should have a 5-star. We'll have a 5-star featured, I think, as well. We'll do a couple more things here. Cavalier objective crystals. There we go. We'll take some 6-star shards. So we're even that much closer. That's 14.9. So that's good. All right, let's go hop in over here. So we could either do 2 basics, or I think we got to go with the featured. But I think I've got some Grandmaster crystals, so let's pop these ones open. I don't think we really need to spin out Grandmaster crystals. Let's go, let's pop these. Can we get anything? Can we dupe a 5? What did we get? We got 2 4-stars out of Grandmaster crystals. I can't really argue with that. With the almighty Skeletor and his caddy ruling over Club Eternia. Okay. So we're getting close here. I think we gotta go. Well, I still really want Kitty Pride. Let's go ahead. We can go ahead and pop some 4-stars. Again, that's why we're here. Oh, we can take a look at what's in there. All right. I think we got to go with... Granted, if we go with the 5-star featured and we actually pull what we want, then we're not going to get a dupe, because I want Kitty Pride. So let's see how many 5-star shards we can actually end up with. If we can get close to 25, we can do one of yeah, so we're close enough here. We can get to 25. So we can do a featured. If we get a dupe, then we can do the 6-star featured. And if we don't get a dupe and we get Kitty Pride, we can open up a 5-star basic and then go ahead and do the 6-star featured. Yeah, see, two basics if you need the 6-star shards. So that's fine. I think we should have a plan here. All right, I think this will work. Let's try this out. We're gonna go 1 5-star featured, and we have enough that if we get, let's see what we get, and then we'll go from there. Let's make this decision. Alright, we're gonna tap it, see what happens. Can we get the one we're looking for? Not exactly. It would be nice. But no, we've got ourselves... Oh, it's okay. You know what? I could crop it out afterwards. I could screenshot it afterwards and make another video, but it's okay. But we do have enough for a 6-star featured. So this should be good. No, it's all good. It's all good. We missed out terribly on on Kitty and Null in like 22 crystals across both accounts. So let's go ahead and do a 6-star featured. Hopefully all you guys here will give me much better luck. Doing it live. Throw it in the spinner. I kind of want to tap and close my eyes. What's it going to be? Oh, it's another... Man. Oh, boy. Well, it's Jacob Showers with the Anti-Venom guess. Very nice. Pats on back for you, Jacob. Oh, man. At least, look, I really did not need that. I already duped him, got him and duped him, but, nice call, Jacob. But I don't think I've got anything else really that exciting. I might as well hold on to the 5-star, shards at the moment. There's nothing really that I'm searching for there. I think that's going to be it for now. I do have a bunch of Supreme Solo Crystals I'm going to pop for the season. Unless there's anything that you guys want to do in particular. Oh, you know what? I got 70 energy. We can jump into... We can jump into Uncollected. We can do some paths here. Let's kind of work backwards. We can do the final chapter first. And we're just gonna throw a Nimrod on here and just continue plowing along. Yeah, that's the problem. You'd like to get more stuff out of than just like the same amount of ISO for the 6-star dupe. But, I agree. Hervey Dunn, that is an F. Agreed. But, that's the problem with the crystals. I keep my expectations as low as I can. Same time stream tomorrow. I maybe. It depends on how things are going here, but I've done the last couple of weeks, maybe either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. I've worked out pretty well. But we can just use up some energy here in Uncollected, and then call it a night. Yeah, and that sounds terrible, Jason, with the SIG 80 A-bomb and Old Man Logan. Oh, that is rough. The only like constant like ooh, Hervey Dunn. I started up an alliance for new accounts. Maybe I can draw. I should take. How much space do you have in there? I have like 2 or 3 alt accounts. They're not super active, but I could throw them. I could throw one of them in there. Sketchball for sure. Dexing Punisher 2099 and Punisher is hard for sure. For the most part, I will end up just blocking and then attacking afterwards. But Punisher 2099's a pain. But I can tell you on my most recent account that I didn't even unlock dexterity. I got through all of Act 4 with not dexing a single attack. I got to level 40, completed Act 4, didn't unlock dex because I didn't want to waste the units on the cores, and actually ended up going once you unlock the variants, like even the variant classics, if you go into variant classic, I think it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the back issues or variants. Just completion gets you one of the mastery cores. So if you do that, you can save the units and just grab the cores. I can show you that. Here, 1 second. If I back out for a second, and this was I should put together a video with this. But if you go into the classic rewards, not variant 1, so it's variant 2, completion gets you a stony core. Variant 3 also completion gets you a core. Variant 4 gets a core. Variant 5 gets a core. And a 6. No, 6 they stopped putting them in. 6 doesn't have it, 7 doesn't have it, and 8 doesn't have it. But 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for any new players, you don't have to go ahead and spend units on those cores. You are not unlocking masteries, huh? It's true, but this account I've got, I can show you. I've got a decent, not the best, okay? It's not crazy, but I do have good masteries on this one. Like I do have deep wounds, and I have some assassin. I just have the 1 point in willpower on this one, and I like my full proficiency masteries. Oh, thanks, Harvey. It depends if you've got a full alliance there, no worries. But I think I've got 3. I could throw one. I could always throw one. Yeah, that's true. The last chapter takes 3 energy, 100%. But you only have to do it once. I find when I want to do things like that, I'll do it like when I've got when I've got full energy, like first thing in the morning. I'll just go ahead and run a path that has the most amount of energy in like the event quest, and then I can go to work and I can let the energy refresh. Yeah, despair is turns out to be like I think I had to unlock Despair to do 100% Abyss. There was no way around it. Oh no, it's a biggie. Most people hardly play anyways. Okay, perfect. I'm trying to think what my... I'd have to find... is it an open alliance? But, if you tell me what it is, then I can go take a look afterwards. Okay, thanks for the tip. That'll help a lot for sure. No problem. It'll be interesting to see how many Cravens tend to show up in Alliance War. I know I've got. I think I took a 5-star to 565, but then I think someone in the Alliance ended up getting a 6-star. So, again, I think I said Sketchball, you have max dex. You know what? I would say again, it might only be me, and I've been playing this forever. But at a certain point, I only really needed the 1 point in dexterity, and I preferred the other masteries. Yeah, you really only need 1. Well, what's going to happen is it depends. Again, if you said you had a main and a newbie, like a new account, but I find this like Stupefy, Petrify, and Pacify here as they make a huge difference. Because I'm a big parry heavy guy or big parry player, that's my preferred style, and that helps a lot. And again, I'm not a huge arena grinder. As you can see, that we've done no arena in these streams. For the most part, I try to stay away from that. I'll do some milestones and stuff, like if arena wins is active and stuff. But I don't run we'll call them the damaging masteries. I never watched mastery guides. You know what? There's not a heck of a lot to it. I think in general, there's only so much you can do before you start having to hoard a bunch of units to get the carb cores that cost 550 units, and it's a big pain, but you do it once and get it over with. For some of them. But I can tell you, I've done all of X6 and X7 and 1 Path of Abyss on my other account, and I have not unlocked willpower. So, not every, there are certain masteries that absolutely help, but some of them you can get away without it. To dash in there. Oops. Well, that was odd. Oh, read last, please. Okay, 1 second. Is that the one where you said it's no biggie, most of the players don't hardly play anyways? Yeah, so for sure I'd love to throw one of my accounts in there. Okay, 1 second. I'll take let me just finish off Toad here, and I will take a look at the comments again. See what I missed. Yeah, with Torch you have to max dex. Man, I want to do side quest on Masters, so the last 2 chapters are very hard. Again, it's you get there. It's there's no rush really. You gotta kind of play at your own pace, do the highest level of difficulty that you can. I still worth unlocking since it's permanent. I don't know, man, I also won 1 point in willpower, but it allows me to do map 8 path and some minis itemless. Dragon Man, King Groot, heal up after each Nimrod. You know what? I've been getting better at Nimrod. I've been using Hercules for Nimrod, and I think I've had some solos, but I've been getting used to actually taking advantage of his like power lock to heal up. So I'm getting better at it. I'm not perfect, but I'm definitely been getting better at the Nimrod solos. All right, so I think we're just about done for tonight, guys. So thanks so much. You know what? Yeah, but I think that's going to be it for tonight. Hopefully we'll start saving up again, and hopefully you guys will be around. We'll do it, next time we get a 6-star featured. So that was fun, even though we got another Anti-Venom. Still happy with it, but thanks so much, guys. Looking forward to the season. When the season comes out, I will, of course, be doing Alliance War videos. Hopefully, we'll continue to get like a ton of fights with 2 accounts in the same battle group. Be a lot of fun. So thanks again for hanging out tonight. I'll double check here. Schedule. I did try on 2.2.1 side quest to have 4-star both maxed. Awakened Aegon and Dragon Man. Yeah, that's those should be pretty helpful. Aegon, even as a 4-star early on, is a beast. So again, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Hopefully I will see you